Good afternoon, everyone. We're going to have something a little bit more lighthearted compared to the video we had on Friday. Trying to stay positive here. Uh, I thought it would be pertinent to talk about what everyone should have in their vehicle, but very few people do. You need to have a first aid kit in your car. And I don't mean a cheap little throwaway one that you can buy off the shelf. Most of those don't do anybody any good. I'm going to go over what I keep in my car and show you my first aid bag. Okay, so this is my first aid bag. I bought the bag from Harbor Freight. It's literally a tool bag. I keep it in my Jeep. It's a little bit smaller than a standard Coleman cooler, so you can see for comparison's sake. Anyway, I keep this in my car, and I make sure people know that I have one at all times in case something goes awry. So I'm going to show you the type of stuff I put in there. You can dress out a first aid kit for not a lot. You don't have to break the bank to make something that will be helpful. But here's what I've got. I keep rubber gloves. I keep a CPR resuscitator mask, adult and infant. Make sure you get one for both. This would probably be the most expensive thing in here. You can get one on Amazon for less than $15. They're not too expensive at all, but these are very handy. Most everything else I just bought generics from Walmart for. You got your antiseptic spray, more wound clean. I keep rolls of gauze. I've got cold packs. These would probably be a little more expensive than most everything else in here too, but not by much. They're not that expensive. And then we'll dig down in here. So I keep a variety of different band-aids and bandages. I've got gauze. I've got gauze pads. I keep some basic medicines, just some ibuprofen. I've got shears. There's specialty tweezers, regular scissors. Put those back in there. Keep a bottle of antihistamine in case someone has an allergic reaction. This right here is just a cover for a thermometer. Hand gel, a basic pocket knife, sports tape to wrap your gauzes for wounds. Let's turn this around here so we can see the other side. Just a basic flashlight, a smaller set of safety shears in case you've got to get in really close and cut something and you don't want to nick someone with a sharp repair, or if you're working with children, these are nice to have. Keep a bottle of aspirin. And then on this side here, something you should always keep in a first aid kit. Keep some pens and a notepad. Reason being, if you have to write down notes for a medic when they arrive on scene or a police officer, you're not sitting stressing trying to remember what you saw. Write down what you saw, or write down if you were taking blood pressure or whatnot. Some antibiotic cream. Hydrocortisone cream. So really, it's nothing crazy in here. But if something goes awry, you've got it on site. Of course, I keep a 3D printed first aid tag on the bag that's easily visible. So if someone is going through my car looking for this, it's easy to spot. I can tell them, just go look at my vehicle for a first aid bag. You'll see it. And this will be what they see. But Get yourself one of these. Set it up. You never know what could happen. You could be out on vacation. One of your own family could get hurt. Someone you see pulled over beside the road. Stop and help people. Don't be afraid. You know, things go awry sometimes, and you need to be there to step up should something happen. You know, the Boy Scouts these days are easy to make fun of, but they do teach a valuable lesson. Always be prepared. Having a basic first aid kit like that in your car with different gauzes and bandages, sports wrap, scissors, different types of basic medication that you can get off the shelf, antiseptic creams, antibacterial creams, and a resuscitator, most of all. They'll do you a world of good if you're in a pinch, or they could save somebody else's life that you don't even know. This isn't hard to set up. Do it for yourself, do it for your family, and do it for a person you don't even know, because you could end up being the angel that somebody needs to save their life. Do it. Don't wait. Start today. Use an old school backpack. You don't have to get a fancy tool bag. Now, I say fancy, I think that tool bag cost me all of $10. But just use anything. Use any kind of bag, backpack. Heck, use a zip-up lunchbox if you got it. But you can do it, and don't wait. Anyway, I hope that was helpful. Just give you some ideas. And if you've got a suggestion that you think you have something that I should throw into my bag, please tell me, because I probably forgot something. Anyway, thank you for stopping by. I hope you have a wonderful start to your week, and I'll see you soon.